Okay, my very first Chanel bag is here. First, like, real luxury purchase, which I got off Poshmark. So I have not opened it yet, so I'm super excited. Let's take a look. So while I am opening this, I got this off of Poshmark. It is pre-loved. And yeah, I'm super excited. Came with all the authentic packaging. I'm gonna have to set this down. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, so Poshmark did authenticate it. So very cool. It's nice that something I didn't know, because I don't spend this much money normally, is that for purchases over $500, Poshmark will authenticate it. So that means that the seller first will ship it to the Poshmark facility where their experts will authenticate the item, and then, assuming it passes authentication, they will repackage it and ship it onto you. So, sorry, this is taped on pretty good. Oh, what a beauty. Oh my gosh. So this, so soft. This is a lambskin light beige with gold hardware. Oh, that chain feels nice. Chanel jumbo flap bag. From what I was reading, this is either a 2009 or 2010 bag. It has a little bit of scuff marks, so I'm going to work on cleaning that up. I'm excited because it came with all the original tags and authentication. Put those aside. Oh, it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. We'll turn this over. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I haven't actually held a true Chanel before. I'm going to turn this around. Don't mind what I'm wearing or looking like today. I didn't realize how heavy the chains would be, but oh, it feels so good. And then this one, oops, you can run the chain through and wear it as a single long strap crossbody. Come on, like that. This is very hard to do with one hand. But this is my new baby. So I'm going to be cleaning it up and showing you that process as I go.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars.
This is my bag. Gosh, look, I love it. It's so smooth. Oh, it's just so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get to cleaning it up. Okay, so I'm going to be cleaning up my pre-loved lambskin Chanel bag with some products that I purchased from the Handbag Spa in Great Britain. So I'm going to start with this Everyday 3-in-1. It is a cleanser, hydrator, and protector. This is just a kind of cleansing spray. And then I'll be moving on to an antibacterial cleanse on the whole bag because it has been through at least 2 owners. So, you know me, I'm a germaphobe. And then the Dermo Protect to act as a protectant to just, you know, protect the leather a little bit better and help with color transfer. And I really like that the Handbag Spa sent over some of these little white cloths to use with this. So if you don't have your own, because I definitely don't want to use anything with color on it that might wear onto this. But as you can see, so I'm going to be seeing about maybe steaming out some of these wrinkles. And then I know there was a little bit of, whoops, let's see if you can see it. There's just, I don't have this really balanced, but there are some little lines and scratches and scuffs and things, so I'm going to be just going over it and getting it all cleaned up. So that's the next phase. Okay, so I'm starting with the Everyday 3-in-1 cleanser. I don't know if that's going to come in. And it says to spray some on the cloth and then test it in an area, and it will get a little darker but will dry back to the original color. So let's give this a go. Yeah, I mean it's wet, so it is looking darker. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of cleaning horse saddles back in the day. It's also not getting on here very well. I'm going to move this into my lap because I think it'll be a little easier. Let's see. This brings back good memories. I'm hoping that this is going to get these scuff marks out, or at least in a better place. I don't think so. Based on, you can see it actually just kind of accentuated them with being wet. I'm hoping kind of massaging it will help. At least the worst of the scuffs are on the back, so there is that. So I hope I am doing this correctly. Don't take, this is my very first time doing this, so please don't go after me if this ruins your bag. So I am just going for it. It says to spray the cloth first, but I didn't feel like much was getting onto the bag that way. So we're spraying it directly on. But it feels like a nice water-based cleaner. Man, I didn't realize lambskin was so soft. Again, I haven't had anything this nice before, but I've been saving and actually got a really good deal on this, I think. Still more than I've ever spent on a bag, and hopefully I won't spend this much again for a long time. But if the initial pricing was accurate, then I paid less than half of what this would have been new. So, and it's in really good shape other than these little scuff marks on the back. Anyway, I won't bore you with more of just cleaning this way, which I'll show you. It's not looking any better yet, but I'm going to be moving on to all of the steps. So just know I'm going to clean the entire bag with this layer. Then it says to let it rest for about a day, and then we'll be back. So see you soon. Okay, so I just cleaned the entire bag with the 3-in-1 cleanser, and I'm using the white paper that it was wrapped in to keep the chains and everything off each other so that it's not, you know, nicking anything, because this scuff mark in here obviously didn't come off, and that's where the, you know, metal piece that comes through here probably hit it if it was not locked properly, or maybe something else did. Still, I don't know if you can see that. There is some discoloration that I haven't been able to get out, so I'm going to have to look into what to do about that. But otherwise, I was just kind of going over it once. No noticeable change in anything. But I feel like it probably helped it, gave it a little conditioning at least. And then once this feels completely dry, which I heard wait 24 hours, I will spritz the whole thing with the antibacterial cleanser. So that is coming up next. So this is still damp right here, if I can focus, but I'm trying something for the color transfer that I'm seeing. So on this side, you can see there's these little specklings of darker color along here, and this was happening over here as well. So I wanted to test it. So what I did is Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. See if it'll focus. Well, you know what I'm talking about though. So I cut little pieces, and I first tried it with just this little dry piece and it didn't do anything. So I have another little piece that I got very, very slightly damp. I did not want this to be very wet, but I knew it would need a little bit of moisture to get the stuff in there. And so I just very gently in like one direction dabbed at it. Very light pressure because lambskin is very delicate. So now I'm waiting for this to dry to see what happened. I really hope I didn't ruin it. I saw someone doing this with a leather bag, and these things tend to work on like everything in the house. So people are cleaning their bags with baby wipes. I figure this can't be that much different. But we shall see. If this works, then I will do that with the other parts. If not, I'm going to go over it again with the Everyday 3-in-1 cleanser once this is dry, and hope that it color matches. Wish me luck. Okay, it is a few hours later, and so now I'm going to do a little steaming to see if I can get some of these creases out. There's creases there and along the back where the flap comes out. So I was learning that you can use a clothes steamer and put your bag in a pillowcase to protect it and just very gently steam. I do want to show you, sorry, it's so hard to do one-handed, where I use the magic eraser. I can't tell the difference now, so that was good. I might try a little bit more because it looks a little better than it was. I don't know, I want to be very conservative, but it didn't seem to have damaged it, so that's good. So let's steam this puppy. So this is the look for today. So I have this headlamp that I've been using to get in and get a more detailed look. So I did the steaming, which, sorry, I'm still used to not vlogging right into the camera. So I did the steaming, and I think it helped a little bit. It was helping puff up the quilting a little bit, which was nice. I think I might go back and do it again maybe tomorrow, let it breathe a little bit. And then I actually took some alcohol-free baby wipes because I have a baby, she's talking right now, and wiped down the whole thing because I was seeing some other people doing that online. I'm using so many products, but I do feel like it got a little cleaner with the baby wipes. So I think I'm going to leave it at that today, let it really air out good. Then tomorrow I'm going to do the cleaning spray. I'll probably steam it again because it still didn't get out all these creases here. Here, let me turn on my headlamp. So there's still some good creasing in here and along that back flap. You can see here. So it still looks a little dirty here too. So yeah, I want to see about that, and then we're gonna sanitize it, and then I will do the protection. But now I'm gonna let it breathe, I think, for the rest of the night. So that's the update for today, day 1. Okay, so I let her dry out overnight. Looks good. Any discoloration went away, so that's awesome. So now I'm going to use the antibacterial cleanse from the Handbag Spa, and they said just lightly mist it over the whole bag and then let it air dry. So that's what I'm going to do. Get it. Handbag Spa says that this is appropriate for any fabric, so leather, canvas, whatever. Okay, so she's looking real good right now. I feel like the cleaning went well. There's still a few marks I couldn't get out, but I think that's as good as we're going to get for an 11-year-old bag. So now we are on to using the Dermo Protect. It's going to get in focus, but it's another one from the Handbag Spa. So this one is going to help protect color transfer and moisture and all of that stuff. So I'm particularly focusing on the back side of the bag, so that's where most color transfer is going to happen. But it says to spray the cloth and rub it in, so that's what we're going to do. Really focusing along these main seams, so I want to make sure that moisture isn't going to get in there. So the Dermo Protect, let's see, ultra protection against dye and stains, I guess is what it says. I thought it was going to be a little more waterproofing as well, but maybe not. So the really lovely thing with this so far is that it's not causing any change in the color. So it's not even making it look wet like the cleaners have looked. So that's pretty cool. So it's staying true to color. So I hope this means it's going to work very well. It feels and kind of smells like a conditioner, like a leather conditioner. So I'm not sure exactly how it works. But I'd say this one's kind of the viscosity of a hair conditioner. Oh, there it's making the corner look a little damp. I do feel like this one especially, I want to work in really small sections because it's not coating very evenly. Okay, so I am done with the cleaning process. I did the whole Dermo Protect on the entire exterior of the bag, including the straps, and then I went in with alcohol wipes and cleaned all of the hardware. For some reason this does not want to focus, so everything is shined up. So now I'm going to let this sit overnight to dry because it does feel, tacky is not the right word, but you can feel that there's something on it. And they were saying to give it plenty of time to dry in between all these layers. And then I think tomorrow I am going to try to do the steaming process again one more time because you can see we're seeing some ridges here and it still did not bring out the ridge in the back here, so I'm going to try again. But then I am done with the cleaning process and it can be used. I'm so excited and I'm just waiting. I bought an insert, a felt insert to put inside to just protect the interior from my things, but then it's all ready to use. So yeah, we're gonna let her air dry, and I've just been stuffing it with the tissue paper that it came with again to keep its shape. So I've heard you do want to really keep shape on your leather bags, so that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, the bag is all done. I've been wearing it, so, and I have no space to film this, so I personally love the strap doubled up like this. You can do it as a crossbody, which I feel is a little long for my body. I'm 5'5", so I'm not super short, but it feels a little long, but it's totally doable. Yeah, I love wearing it like this. This is the size of the jumbo on me, and I'm so excited. It's so soft. The leather conditioners have made it smell so good, just like cleaning saddles. And yeah, it's just beautiful. So I have paper in there I need to deal with, but today was the first day using it, and it's just perfect. It holds a lot. I will be doing a what's in my bag video coming up with this. I'm just waiting on a felt organizer that's going to go in, but this is my Chanel jumbo flap bag. Okay, so here is kind of my inside. I'm not going to go through everything because this isn't a true like what's in my bag video, but I did want to show you that I got this nice little felt insert. I actually bought this on Etsy. You can order it by the size bag, and I just kind of have everything in here, so I'm not even going to go through it, but it fits my hobo wallet, which is what I carry everything in. If you've watched my other bag videos, I basically just, my bags always need to fit that. So that's why I wanted the jumbo. I wanted to make sure that that and a few other things would fit. I can fit a book in here or my Kindle. I usually keep a notebook with me. And then there's, you know, the extra pockets. So it's been just a really great bag, and I'm really glad I bought it. So if you are considering, I think the jumbo has been great for my purposes, but I know a lot of people would like something a little bit smaller because it is a little bit cumbersome. Again, this is, you know, my arm with it, so it's a little big. So a lot of people like the medium from what I'm hearing, but for my purposes it's been perfect, and I really love the classic color that I went with. So I'm super happy. So thank you so much for watching this video. If this is something that you like, I'm going to try to do more videos like this, as well as day in the life and things like that. So please consider clicking subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified when there's more videos coming out. Thanks so much.